Good evening. I'm Dr. Wilkinson, and tonight I am excited to share with you Girl Talk, a live theatrical reading and performance for tonight's Monday Night Wellness Watch. You're in for a treat, as our very own Wilkinson Wellness Lab interns have written and rehearsed this original script. I invite you to plug in and engage with us tonight. Leave your comments on our Facebook page and check out the previous recordings of our health discussions here or at www.wilkinsonwellnesslab.com. Our actors tonight include Jalen Copeland as Zoe, Saniqua Malone as Brittany, Sean Mack as Tracy, Shayna Bryan as Jenna, and Flora Johnson as moderator, and Adrian Stokes in the role of research and production assistant. I even have a role myself as MJ and Corey. As always, we are pleased to be joined by our community partner, Mrs. Dorothy McAdory. And for those of you watching us live, you can submit questions and comments in the chat below, and we're going to do our best to respond. So sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy yourself. Let's have a good time. Leave your comments and engage with us on the page. And let's get ready for some girl talk. As a matter of fact, let me bring my girl Zoe on the screen right now. Zoe, it's on you.
Hey, MJ.
Hey there. How's my baby girl doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good now that I'm talking to you. Don't you miss me? Don't you really, really miss me like I miss you?
Yes, I do.
I mean, do you really, really miss me? I mean, are you about to show me just how much you miss me? You know, I've been thinking about you a whole lot, you know, right? And I need to feel my baby.
Yes, I miss you so much too.
I mean, Zoe, I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. I already love you. And, you know, I can't see myself with anybody but you. I'm ready to show you what my love feels like. But I can't get all into it, you know, wearing a condom.
Uh,
What? You told me you were ready to be my woman. I need you to show me. Show me you are feeling me like I'm feeling you. Don't you want to make me happy? Like I want to make you happy? Come on. I know how to pull out. You don't have to worry about it. I got this. Are we still on for this weekend?
sorry, no. I got a test to study for, the history class I was telling you about. Yeah, that one.
All right, but let me know when you're free. Don't leave me hanging. I really want you. I really want to see you. I understand studying. Shoot, you know, I'm trying to get in grad school myself. But I want to spend time with you, you know?
Of course. See you. I need to call Brittany.
Woo! Whoa. What is Zoe gonna do? Her boyfriend just suggested a big change in their relationship, but they didn't spend any time talking about it or coming to any kind of mutual understanding. She has a lot to think about. Sexual intercourse can be a beautiful experience when two individuals consent to making bedroom magic in their talk space. Scientists suggest that genitals are a key part of sex, and pleasurable sensations involve many parts of the body, but heavily depend on the brain. The brain releases hormones to support sexual pleasure and interpret stimulation as pleasurable. However, what one considers pleasure, the other may not. What one considers safe, the other may not. It looks like Zoe's going to reach out to her friend talking with a trusted peer is a great place to start if you're struggling with something and you just don't know what to do.
Hey, Brittany, how's it going?
Hey girl, what's up? What's going on with you?
Girl, nothing much. Just got a lot on my mind right now.
Talk to me.
Well, you know how me and MJ, we done been together for 6 months, right?
Yeah, is everything going okay between y'all?
Yeah, he's really sweet and we got such a good vibe going on with each other. It's just one thing. He told me that we should take it to the next level and stop using condoms when we have sex. We've always used condoms. I'm not on birth control and I really want to stay safe.
Girl, you better.
He says he really loves me and he told me that I'm the only girl that he wants to be with. And he says that if I feel the same way and I'm the only person that he's dealing with, that it shouldn't be anything to even think about. Of course, I love him, and of course, he's the only person that I want to be with. I just don't think I'm comfortable with having unprotected sex just yet. It's too risky. Do you think I'm overreacting, or should I just go ahead and agree to doing it?
No, first of all, your feelings are real. You are definitely not overreacting. What about your mom, your dad? How do you think she would feel if you got pregnant?
Girl, my mom would kill me. You know, parents don't understand what we be going through. And I can't talk to her about stuff like this. I definitely can't talk to my dad. It's just bad. It's bad enough sometimes. I feel like I'm not even supposed to be having sex. I'm just so confused, honestly.
But if you get pregnant, your parents are definitely going to learn about your new study sessions in college, anatomy. I don't think they're trying to redo home economics by helping you with a baby either. And does your boyfriend have a job? Babies are expensive. Does he have a house or apartment for you? Because you won't be able to live in a dorm. So if you want my advice, I would definitely say no. I do know babies are so cute, but they are a lot of work. And you are young. You need to finish college, experience life before having a baby. Zoe, if he really loves you, he's not going anywhere. Think about it. Tell him no if you want to have sex or to strictly use a condom or protection when you do.
You know what? You right. I gotta tell him because it's always the same conversation, and it's really getting on my nerves. Then he seems like he gets upset or disappointed for me because I feel the way that I do. Then he becomes distant.
Well, if he's getting on your nerves now, imagine with a baby.
I know, right?
Unless you are ready to be somebody's mother, I would have a serious talk with him. Plus, getting a baby isn't the only thing, Zoe. Diseases are out here too.
Girl, you so right. Yes, I'm just gonna wait. My parents would kill me, and I want to accomplish my goals in life. He want to be an NBA player, but he in school for cybersecurity. He needs to figure himself out, and I just can't see a baby and all that right now.
Exactly. I think you should wait and enjoy life safely as possible. Girl, he is not going anywhere. And if he does, that means he isn't the one. He's just looking for some good old free fun time. Or maybe he is real, but only time can tell that.
Oh, Brittany has offered Zoe a lot to think about. Y'all, unprotected sex is indeed risky. There are so many unexpected or unintentional situations that can occur. Brittany reminds Zoe of multiple reasons why she should not engage in sex without a condom. In 2019, the CDC reported that 20 million STDs occurred in the United States. Over half were individuals 15 to 24. Abstinence from vaginal and anal or oral intercourse is the only 100% effective way to prevent HIV. And that's the virus that causes AIDS, other STDs, and pregnancy. The correct and consistent use of male latex condoms can reduce the risk of STD transmission, including HIV infection. However, no protective method is 100% effective, and condom use can't guarantee absolute protection against any STD or pregnancy. But let's check back in with our girls and see what happens next.
Look, if he means it, and if he says he's the only one for you, then he'll listen to you and respect your decision, no matter what. Guys that are serious and in it for the long haul, they know how to be patient. But if he's pushing you, that probably means that he's only after that one thing and not really going to be around to get to know you as a person.
I mean, but he's so sweet and thoughtful though. Some of the things he tells me just sound so genuine. And I think he really means it, but I just think he's impatient.
Well, he better learn some patience, right?
I know, but also, never mind. It'll sound stupid.
No, it won't. Tell me.
I don't know. I kind of feel crazy. It don't matter.
No, tell me. Come on. You got yourself all worked up, and I know you need to let this out.
Okay, it's just, what if he is serious?
Okay, good.
No, I mean, okay, we've been dating only 6 months. And it's been so much fun. I've never had a boyfriend like this. Like, I love the way we are right now. And I really wanted to stay that way. The thought that he's only been playing with me just to hit it and quit it or something like that, I mean, it would suck. It would feel awful actually.
But you said also what?
Also, he's older than me. He's 21. What if all of this, you're the only one for me and I care for you so much and blah, blah, blah. What if all that talk is for real? Like, for real? I mean, I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't want this to just be a fling, but I also am not really thinking about anything long term right now. Like, is that unfair or am I being stupid?
No, that doesn't sound stupid at all.
I want to get married and I want to have a family someday, of course, but just not right now. And it's not like he said anything like that, really. I'm just freaking out about all of this. Like, what if I tell him I'm not ready for all of that yet and going to the next level and he dumps me because I'm not taking us serious? Or like, what if I wanted to stop having sex altogether? I mean, it feels good when we do, but sometimes I just feel like that's not something that I should be engaging in and giving all of myself to. Am I making sense or is there something wrong with me?
No, there is nothing wrong with you. It's okay. You want to go slower, right?
Yeah, I like things where they are now, or maybe slower. I don't know. I couldn't imagine getting married right now, or I don't even know in 5 years. I just want my space. I want me time. I don't know exactly what I want or even who I am. I mean, I like what I have going on with MJ and all. And if he didn't mean it, I'd be crushed. But it's like, what if he did? And he does want to take us to the next level right now. I'd also be crushed with that because I'm not ready for that just yet. I just want to slow down or even back up just a little. Is that wrong?
No, you're like Goldilocks. You just like want something down the middle.
You mean I'm a brat?
No, come on. Don't say that. Look, we're 19. We got so much ahead of us. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to rush this love thing. I don't want a serious boyfriend either. Wanting what you want isn't the issue. And there's nothing with liking things a certain way. You just need to know if you and MJ are on the same level, right? That you understand each other and that you know what you want out of this right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a limbo. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next.
So ask Zoe. Not knowing is torturing you. So you gotta ask. Just be real and frank with him and tell him like you're telling me.
And what if I disappoint him with not wanting to be this serious?
Then maybe he'll slow down and back off, or maybe he won't. And you two will have to figure things out. Maybe break up. Don't you both deserve to be happy with someone on your level, even if that's not with each other?
Yeah, you're right. I just like what we have going on right now, and I don't want that to change.
Good luck. Not asking for change. I mean, life is change. You'll get bored.
Yeah.
But you got me. That won't change.
Thanks, girl. Thanks for listening to me too and helping me not feel like I'm such a weirdo.
No problem. I'll be there for you no matter what, with MJ or anyone else.
Emotional readiness is a thing, and it's not weird. An emotional expectation discussion should occur first before sexual activity with your partner. This ensures that an individual's health and safety will not be easily compromised as they create options for themselves. Keeping it real in a convo is always important. Do not disregard those gut busting emotions. Do not believe, feel, or think you are stupid. Instead, share your emotions with a counselor, a friend, or a parent. According to the CDC, taking care of your emotional health helps you to think clearly by reacting appropriately to your immediate needs that can protect the individual and or their family. Going with the flow can't work if you and your partner don't have the same destination in mind. If Zoe wants to reach her dreams, she'll need to know what they are and be clear about what she wants, both in her life and in her relationships. These are some heavy subjects. Maybe Zoe and Brittany could use another outside perspective.
You know who can give us some real perspective? My Aunt Tracy. She's always telling me I can ask her anything. Why don't I give her a call?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, let me get her on Zoom. 1 second. Hey, Aunt Tracy, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you? What you got going on?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here with my good friend Zoe, and we're just having a girl talk. And we want some perspectives on some things.
Okay.
You mind if we have a little talk with you? Are you free right now?
I'm free, girl. You know I'm good for some girl talk.
Well, she is in this relationship where, she's kind of having a little bit of personal business. So how about I let her tell you and put it in her own words?
All right, let's get into it.
I've started this relationship with this guy. We've been going out for a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but a good 6 months. And we were talking, and he started saying how he wants us to start having unprotected sex, sex without a condom. And he says that he wanted to bring our relationship to the next level. And I just don't know how comfortable I am with that. I don't even know if I want to even be having sex like that. I'm just not sure. And I don't know a way to say anything about it to him.
Wow, I didn't know you were gonna hit me with that one. Okay. So you two trying to be grown and do things grown people do. Okay. How old are you again?
I'm 19. He's 21.
He's 21. Okay. And you both in school, right?
Yes, ma'am. He works full time and is studying cybersecurity or something like that with computers. But he also wants to be an NBA player, but he needs to work on his game.
His jumper, his free throws, his box out, his pick and rolls, and he needs to grow about 7 inches.
Oh, okay. He got a lot of work to do. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well, I have you guys talked about pregnancy or had that conversation? What would happen if you do get pregnant? Are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready to be parents?
No, we haven't talked about that, but a baby is the last thing we need. I'm still trying to get through school.
Yeah, you definitely not ready for a baby. That's a lot. Um, I just think, you two trying to build a life. And why does the next level have to be unprotected sex? Have you talked about the future?
A little bit, but he's the one who said it's the next level. Like it's a way of showing him that I trust him 100%.
Wow.
He says that if he is the only one that I'm with, we don't need a condom and that I shouldn't have a problem with it.
Is that what he said? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm conflicted. Like on one hand, I want to make him happy and I like being with him, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm comfortable with all the risk that comes with sex, especially without a condom.
Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, let me break this down to you from you wanted my perspective. Well, here's my perspective. It's not your job to make him happy or for him to make you happy. The only one who's responsible for making you happy is you. Now, you can come together and complement each other's happiness, but happiness starts with you, with yourself first. If he cares about you and wants you to be happy, he should respect you and your decision, especially about something like this.
That's the truth.
I would definitely have a conversation with him. Just y'all definitely need to have that conversation, especially about pregnancy, what could happen and all the risks that come with it. Have y'all talked about STDs and such? Talking about pregnancy, that's a big part of it. That's being responsible. I'm not saying he will or he won't, but many guys, they had opportunity to walk away when a girl gets pregnant. But you can't. You have to stay. You have to raise that baby, and you'll be raising a baby alone. If he really loves and respects you, he'll respect your opinion on anything that you come to him with.
He says he knows how to pull out.
Pull out? Please, girl, don't talk to me about no pull out method. I'll show you the pull out method.
Did you call me mama?
Boy, ain't nobody call you. Do your homework. That's Corey.
Yeah, I know with a lot of these things, it's not always guaranteed. I'm very skeptical about anything outside of a condom for sure.
I agree. That's the best protection. Well, we all know the safest sex is no sex. But since you're already engaged in sex, you got to protect yourself at all costs. If you choose to continue sexual activities, and you know there are many ways to show trust than unprotected sex, he should be trusting you anyway. That has nothing to do with unprotected sex.
Yeah. I I got a lot of things to think about.
Well, thank you, Aunt Tracy. Thank you so much for the good talk. We always appreciate it. I know I can always trust you to give us the truth.
Of course, no problem. You guys have a good evening. And yes, ma'am, you do have a lot to think about.
Thank you, Aunt Tracy.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Woo, child. Aunt Tracy kept it all the way 1 million with Zoe. Her insight and expertise was spot on. Sometimes we do not accept the truth gifts that others pass to us, but in this case, Zoe reached out for their gift, and that is a responsible thing to do. Auntie straight gave it to her. I mean, straight up gave it to her. She let Zoe know that she is not responsible for other people's feelings, and that's true. Zoe has no intention of becoming a parent right now. So why should her concerns, emotions, or feelings be discounted? It's never okay to neglect your safety. And Auntie Tracy, she helped Brittany to recognize that. Oh, she did that. Because at the end of the day, an individual is responsible for themselves. Whatever success or consequence comes along with phenomenal they choose to engage in belongs to them also. Zoe's been learning a lot, but there's still one more very important conversation, one more very important talk that she needs to have.
You know, speaking of diseases, have you two talked about that?
No, but how important is it really? I don't know. I don't have anything, and he doesn't either, because he'd say so if he did, right?
He better. That's the thing he should do. But if you want to go without a condom, you got to make sure you're both not like passing anything on. And that can happen even without you two even doing anything about it.
Now you got me worried about things I wasn't even thinking about.
I'm just looking out for you. You know, I always tell you get tested and to know for sure. I can go with you if that'll make you feel more comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, sure, no problem. We could go together. Hey, wait, I think my roommate works at one of those testing clinics. Let me call her. Let me get on the phone.
Yeah,
Hold on
that'd
just
be
a
great.
second. Okay. Jenna, Jenna,
Oh, what's up?
I see a pile of dishes in there. Let me call her and see where she is.
Hey, Brittany, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Are you free, Jenna?
I'm at my boyfriend's right now and we're about to go on a run. Can it be quick?
Maybe. I got a girl on the phone. Her name is Zoe, and we have some quick questions to ask you about the place you work at.
The lighting store?
I thought you worked at the testing clinic.
Oh, no, I work down the street from that place. That's probably why you heard me mention it.
Ah, never mind then.
Wait, I don't work there, but I've been tested there before. What do you want to know?
Are you sure you seem busy?
Oh, just a sec. Go on without me. Yeah, I got this. Okay, all right. Is everything all right, Brittany?
I'm good, but my girl Zoe and I have some questions.
Zoe, right. We met at that party a month ago. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. But we were just talking, we was curious about the testing clinic. And then Brittany said that you might know something about the clinic. She said that you worked there.
Yeah, I don't work there, but I went there last month with my boyfriend. We got tested.
Wait, hold on. You went with your boyfriend like together?
Yeah,
What was it like?
it was no big deal. The people that work there, they were all really nice and friendly, reassuring. We went to this private room and they told us all about how the testing would go, what would happen when the results came back. They have like all this counseling and other services too, so you don't feel alone no matter what the results are, positive or negative, stuff like that. Everyone was they were so calm and welcoming. I thought it'd be all cold clinical, but it was super chill. It took like 30 minutes tops. We got lunch afterwards and kind of made a day of it.
That don't sound bad. You said you went with your boyfriend. How did that happen? Like, how did y'all talk about it?
Well, like I said, it's just down the street from where I work. So I see that place like almost every day. And, you hear about all these things. They have treatments now and early detection being important and all that. At first I was just curious. And I was thinking, like, if I get tested, then what's the point if my boyfriend doesn't as well? Shouldn't we know what's going on with each other in that way if we're going to be up in each other's business?
So, like, how did he take it? Well, I think it might be a good idea to bring it up to MJ, but I just don't know how he'll take it. What if he thinks I'm accusing him of doing something?
Well, when I told my boyfriend, I just said, want to go to the testing center with me? I've been thinking about it and I just want to know we're both safe and protected and we're together. He's really into fitness. We do all that stuff together. So when I brought the health aspect, he got interested. So he agreed and we went.
So he didn't take it badly?
No, but if he did, I'd be really turned off. Full disclosure, I haven't really had the STD talk with all my partners in the past, so I'm not exactly on the up and up in that area, but I want to be better and more deliberate, you know? From here on out, I want that to be a priority, my health and his.
Yeah, I get that.
So what if he said no?
I don't know. I try to convince him. By the time I asked, I was sure I wanted to, and I wanted my partner to as well. It doesn't have to be such a big deal. You know, it was a short appointment and the results, no matter what they could have been, weren't a deal breaker. They weren't a deal breaker to me. So it's not like our relationship was on the line. We talked about that beforehand. I just wanted to know, and I was concerned about going on not knowing. I don't know if I could be with someone who didn't care about my concerns. I think it's like a way of showing respect, you know. I care that you care and all that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'll think about it, but I'm not sure.
There was another couple leaving when we went, and the folks there said couples come in all the time.
So it's not weird.
Not all. You know, ever since we did this, it's been like we hit a new level in our relationship.
Maybe I will ask MJ.
And if he doesn't like the idea?
Then I'll tell him, listen to my concerns is a way of respecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And respecting me is important to wanting to stay with me.
Yeah, go Zoe.
You go, Zoe.
Thanks for the support, y'all.
You enjoy your run, Jenna, and do those dishes when you get home because they're waiting for you.
Fine. All right. See you.
Thank you. So, how are you feeling now?
A lot better. Thank you so much for everything, for listening, for calling up all these people to talk to me. I really needed it. I didn't realize I felt so alone until now. And now I'm no longer feeling that way.
Well, you're never alone. You've always been there for me to talk your ear off for hours. So I'm always ready for my best girl, Zoe. I'm here whenever you need it. Hey, you've been there for me since I was in pigtails, girl.
You're still in pigtails.
Well, that's not the point. So never mind all that. My point is I have the hookup to some resources and I have more people that we can call and talk to. And we can go all night.
No. I'm all talked out. I just need time to think about all this.
Hey, you know what? I heard about some new shows coming out. You want to go and binge with some with me?
Absolutely, girl. That's just what I needed.
Good.
Wow. Wow. Zoe has a lot to consider, but I think she is ready to have a real talk with MJ. She was given some wise advice and excellent information about condom use, pregnancy, STDs, and emotional readiness. According to the CDC, young people ages 14 to 25 are impacted the hardest by STDs. And just by looking at a person, you can't tell if they have an STD or not. So don't play yourself. Getting tested is the only way to know for sure because there may not be any symptoms present. You need to be transparent and have a REAL, realistic expectations about love. Yes, real talk with your partner about sexual health before sex, if possible. And if you are sexually active, go get tested and protect yourself by using a condom every time the right way from the beginning to the end when you have sex. Here are a few local resources. Family Planning and Sexual Health Clinics, the Jefferson County Health Department. They offer contraceptions, counseling, and supply pregnancy testing, STD testing, evaluations, and treatment. The Magic City Acceptance Center, located at 3130 3rd Avenue South in Birmingham, specializes in LGBTQ health for youth and young adults ages 15 to 24. AIDS Alabama, located at 3529 7th Avenue South in Birmingham, offers HIV and AIDS testing, counseling, treatment, and linkage to care. And last but not least, Alethea House, located at 201 Finley Avenue West in Birmingham, offers couples counseling and testing, as well as substance abuse treatment and care.
Wow. This has been an amazing night. This has been so much fun. I have to ask if all of my students would come on screen. Please come on screen. All the students, please come on screen. Come on screen. Thank you so much. Come on screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Adrian, thank you. Yeah, Floor, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, y'all, let me, Zoe, let me start with Zoe. Zoe, take a bow, Zoe. Jalen Copeland, everybody, give Jalen a hand. Absolutely, absolutely. Allow me to spotlight Jalen. Jalen was the one who conceived, and who conceived this idea. No pun intended, as we've been talking about pregnancy tonight. But she conceived this idea in the summer, and it's so great to see this come to fruition. Give her another round of applause, everybody. Great job, Zoe. Zoe. Brittany, Saniqua Malone, there she is right there. She is the best supporting actress right there, right? Awesome job tonight, Saniqua. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's give it up to Aunt Tracy, everybody. Aunt Tracy, that's Sean Mack, everybody. Sean Mack coming with the grown folk perspective right there. It was awesome. She gave the truth tonight. And then Shayna Bryan, everybody, playing the role as Jenna, our runner, and the one with the dirty dishes right there. Had a lot of work. You know, a special shout out, you know, the actresses here played a role, so many roles, but it was Shayna who also put together our trailer, our fabulous trailer. So you got to give it out for tech support right there, Shayna. Great job. And our moderator for the evening, the one who came in through the scenes and told us all the good stuff and all the things to reflect on, Miss Flora Johnson. Give it up for Miss Flora Johnson right there, y'all. Give it up for Flora. Yes, and working the lines on the Facebook chat, helping us with our research and making it happen. Our editor-in-chief, Miss Adrian Stokes, everybody. Adrian Stokes, give it up for Adrian as well. Adrian, awesome job, y'all. Look, this has been a long time coming. We've had practices, y'all. We've written scripts, we've rewritten scripts. This has just been an amazing journey, and I really just want to give all the kudos to the students for making this happen. This has just been a wonderful evening and a wonderful time. And so I thank you all for making this happen, students. This has been great, and to do it all through technology. This has just been a fabulous time for the Wilkinson Wellness Lab. So thank you again. Let me bring on Miss Dorothy McAdory right now. Miss McAdory has supported us in all of our efforts during the course of the semester, Miss McAdory, and it's been such a time as we've been spending Mondays and Wednesdays together. Why don't you go ahead and unmute Miss McAdory? Been spending Mondays and Wednesdays together as we've been doing community education and outreach in partnership with the Birmingham Amazonian Bible College and with Miss McAdory's role with the Center for the Study of Community Health at UAB. Ms. McAdory, if you would, please share some thoughts that you've had about what you saw this evening.
What I saw this evening was just really amazing. It was just so much. I mean, so much has gone on into the maturity and growth of these students in the past few weeks, and they have pulled this off, and we have been looking for this for a few weeks now, and just to see what they've really done, it has shown fruitfulness, and I can't say enough about all of it. And I'll tell you, each role, everything and everybody did. I love the way this group supports each other. That is just such a blessing, and that's life. You need some support in life. You must have that. Zoe reaching out, Brittany, come on, we need somebody to talk to, and our friends that are in places that can help us. Those resources are so important. Renee, I can tell you about the real facts that the CDC gives us, and about STDs. Listen, good times are just for a good time, but what happens after then? Life you must live, and you have one life. Don't compromise that life for anybody. Aunt Tracy, always speak the truth. Be there, Sean Mack, for the truth, because somebody need to hear the truth, and the truth is not always pretty. The truth is just plain black and white. It will be the truth. I don't care how you look at it. And we have to take that truth. So you all have done a great job tonight in talking with us, plain old girl talk. And these are things that we hide on the inside of us, that we must let come out, because somebody needs to hear your story. Before you make that decision, remember, it's you and your life that you've got to live. Can I live after? What can I do? How do I feel when it's all over? And then you go back to home training, Aunt Tracy. How were you raised? Zoe, you talked about your mom and daddy gonna kill you. Mom and daddy gonna kill you, girl. So let's do it right. God bless you all. Thank you so much for what you all have brought to us tonight.
Thank you so much for that, Mrs. McAdoo. I can't end any better than that. So I'm just gonna provide these last little notes that I gotta provide, because it's in my role. I have to do this. Again, I want to thank you all so much for the time, the effort, the many practices, the research, and everything that went into this. Even as we were providing feedback to y'all, and you took it and you ran with it. You made the script better. You practiced. I just appreciate all of that. A big thanks to all of you who came out to watch tonight. I can't say it enough. Your interactions on Facebook, I've been monitoring on Facebook Live. This has been great. I've loved the comments. I can't wait for all the students. When y'all see them, when y'all see the comments, y'all are gonna be, all the comments are great, fantastic, from all different perspectives. I really appreciate y'all for chiming in. And look, continue to add questions and comments. We would love to hear more from you, or you can share by sending us an email to wilkinsonwellnesslab@gmail.com. That's wilkinsonwellnesslab@gmail.com. And as always, a recording of this can be found on YouTube. We'll have this placed on YouTube. It can be placed right on our Facebook page. So please share with your family and friends, and to all those young ladies who are in your lives, those nieces, those cousins, those who are in college, those who you feel are able to glean any information, any wisdom from this. Please share it with your family and friends. And as always, hit us up at wilkinsonwellnesslab.com. Check out our blog for many different articles on many different health talks and health situations, including Girl Talk. And then last but not least, I have to invite you back next week. Next week, you've got to come back here on December 6th. I think it's December 6th. Why? Why do you have to come back here? Because we're going to have Girl Talk Live, the reunion. We're bringing the girls back. We're bringing the girls back. We have a very special guest host, someone who's near and dear to my heart, who's going to be the very special guest host. And they're going to have Girl Talk, the reunion episode, live. And they're just going to talk it out. They're going to talk this Girl Talk out. So I do hope that you will come back and join us, watch the video before, and then come back and join us next Monday night at 7:30 for Girl Talk, the reunion episode, coming to you 7:30 next Monday. Thank you again for joining. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And as always, let's live well and be well.